All right. It's telling me that I am live on YouTube. So I'm super excited. I'm trying to bring up the YouTube. We were talking about age today and how we seem to, the older we get, the more things we add the in front of. I use the Zoom, the Google, the YouTube. I don't know if it's an age thing or a brain thing, but anyways, that's where we're at. I'm just going to bring up YouTube, our channel, and see if I can actually see that we are live. And yeah, it looks like we are. So, nope. There we go. I just want to be available for chats because we're going to do a giveaway of the Wheel of Names. So whoever is here when we go to do the giveaways will be awarded some prizes. And I had everything set up, so I'm super excited, and I'm hoping that I can share screen. I'm really hoping I can share screen because I haven't done that in a live before. So let's do that instead of that. Okay. I'm so excited. The Mystery Box Art Challenge was a huge success. I have to say, when I came up with the idea to do the Mystery Box Art Challenge, I thought, maybe 5 people. We'll see what happens. We had like 65 people sign up. We had 23 get a final submission in by the deadline. We did see some other ones, but they didn't actually fill out the form and do sort of those final details that we needed to get everything in the right place. And so we weren't able to give them points. And I also just want to say that this was all about creativity and fun. And I really think that it was. I really do think that it was very creative. I know I had a lot of fun watching it. Everyone that I heard from seemed to have a lot of fun doing the project. So that's really exciting. And I'm just trying to see here where we're at. Okay, perfect. So yes, anyways, so it was super fun to have that, the challenge. And we didn't want to base it on talent. We didn't want to base it on, the typical things that you see with art, right? Because it wasn't about the art itself. It was about the creativity and just having fun. And so we didn't want to base it on that. So we based it on a point system. And there was some leeway with that point system, I have to say, because some of the points were awarded for creativity. And creativity is very subjective. So I have to say we used it sort of as a tiebreaker to see where we thought, the most exciting creative bits were in the ones that had the most points, because we had a lot of people have the same, well, not a lot. We had a few people that had this same number of points. So that's awesome. So yeah, we use creativity as the tiebreaker. And hi, Zoe, so excited to have you here. Thank you for, popping in and saying hi. Anyone else is here, pop in and say hi. Let me know you're here. And let me know who, oh no, let's not do that because we had everybody vote. So I was like, we'll start it here. No, that's not fair. Okay, so we're going to start with the points first. So let me see if I can screen share. Let's do that first, because in third place, and can I screen share? Let's see. Sorry, I haven't done this live. Share screen. Yes, I can. Okay. Hopefully you can now see that. So, drum roll. In third place for the most points. So again, the creativity, not, not the most perfect or, best piece of art, although I think it's pretty cool. So it, again, very subjective, right? Like some of the ones that people were commenting were like, oh my God, that's so amazing and the best piece ever. And I was like, yeah. And then other ones that people were like, not even recognizing. I'm like, but that's so creative. I was just so excited about some of them. Anyways, I don't want to get caught up in the who did it best kind of thing. But third place for points, Anna Goldsworthy. So congratulations, Anna. Thank you, Zoe. I put that in there before I even had a chance because I was talking too much. So Anna wins a $50, yes, a $50 gift card to any one of our programs or summits, anything we have like that. It's good until next December 2023. So you have a whole year plus to use your $50 for any one of our programs, summits, anything like that. So we will make sure to contact you if you're not here, which I don't know if you are, I don't see you, and let you know. All right, so that was third place. Da-da-da. Second place, Margot Bigelow. Now this one got a lot of votes in the most creative, I have to say. We had a couple that were very close in the most creative. And this one was definitely one of them in the most creative. So we'll find out who was the most creative a little bit later. But hers was very interesting because she did the inside and everything. So that was very cool. If you haven't seen it on the art show page, the art show page is going to stay open. And we'll put a link. Wouldn't that have been a smart thing to do? Here, let me add the link for the art page. Easier said than done at the moment. Nope, I can do it. This is real life live. Anybody who knows me knows how this is pretty much how I roll. All right, so this is the link to check out the art show. It's too late to vote, but you can still check out all the pieces because they were amazing. So the link is in the comments. So that was congratulations to Margot. Yay, yes, Zoe. And okay, so first place for most points, Gemma, with her speakeasy in the box. And so it was hard to do, like, so we did a point system based on all the information given in the form, right? So based on that information, and then we added some points based on creativity, which was specifically like not an overall because people were voting on the overall, but the like individual components and how the items were used. And so yes, so congratulations, Gemma. Oh, let me just tell you, back up the bus. So Margot won a $75. So Anna won $50, Margot won $75, Gemma wins $100, and those can be used for any program, any summits, anything like that over the next year, up till December of next year. You know, I write these things down and then I don't even look at them. Anyway, all right. So we had 3 more categories that, so 2 of them we awarded and 1 you all voted on. So the next one is used the most items. I believe that's the next one. Yes, Elaine Robinson. This was very cute. So there was many people who used, oh, Gemma, there you are. Yay. I'm glad you had fun. That's so awesome. And yes, so yay, Gemma. So Elaine Robinson won our used the most items. So there was a number of people that used all the items that were either sent, plus the items that were you could add. So we had a list of items for you to add, things like found in the street or something that represents you, you know, things like that. So a number of people used all the items. Elaine then went like above and beyond and just seemed to have, based on the information she gave us, the most items overall. Based on, again, we're basing it on the form and the information that was given to us. So yes, so congratulations, Elaine Robinson. You win $25 gift card to our shop. So that can be used on anything in the shop over the next year till December of next year. All right, I'm just watching my little mouse pointer thing, and I forget when you have it in presentation mode, it like glows up. So yeah, real life. What can I tell you? All right, congratulations, Elaine Robinson. And Elaine Bishop, so 2 Elaines, one for shared the most. So we had, we checked out the social media and where the hashtag was used, MBAC2022, and Elaine seemed to be the most shared throughout the challenge. So Elaine wins the most shared. She also gets $25 gift card to the shop. So congratulations. So our 2 Elaines won most items and shared the most. So yay, I know. Zoe, it's so true. I thought everybody's were amazing. And especially when you added the stories, like the little descriptions and what people said about them, it was so, it just made it even better. So I highly recommend go check out the art show and then like read the descriptions, because so many of them explained why they did what they did. So, all right. So now for the big reveal, this is the one that everyone voted on. This is the one that people thought, and it was actually very close, which I'm glad. I'm glad it was very close. Oh, you know what? Before I tell you, I'm going to tell you some of the comments first that came up in the voting, because we asked them to vote. In case you didn't get a chance to vote, we will be doing a challenge again. We asked them to vote, but then give a reason why you voted for them. So some of the reasons we saw were Robin. One of the people who voted for Robin's said, loved the use of words and subtle textures. Yay. One of the people who voted for Sylvia's said, Sylvia started with one idea, but followed her muse on an internal journey for outward expression. I feel this charming mixed media doll fits the bill for thinking outside the box. I agree. A person who voted for Bianca's said, really creative reimagining of how to use the materials. The puzzle piece was a dragonfly body. Folding the playing cards, layering the paper, so many ways to think outside the obvious uses for materials. Bonus for simple and beautiful finished product. So if you don't know whose pieces I'm talking about, go check out the art show. About Anna Blanchard's, it says, love the facial expression and overall vibe. Sarah, Gloria, the little owl. Gloria was the most unique to me. Her colors and design really stand out. I don't know how or where the artist got the idea or how she did it with the items like the others. And I love that. And that was the amazing thing. Everybody started with the same pieces, right? We sent them a package all the same, and everybody's was so different. About Tracy's, they said, even though her box was lost, she persevered and made a beautiful entry. It's true. She replaced all her items because her box didn't get to her. There was a few boxes that went missing, and we refunded the ones that we knew about. And Tracy wanted to still go ahead, and so she found all the items to do that. About Gemma's, the speakeasy in a box was a great idea to use, and who would think that a bar was in a box? That was cute. About Tallulah's, totally up my alley, completely outside of any expectations. About Heather's, their unique way of using some of the materials really struck with me. Blueberries, stone to smash the blueberries, painting with feathers, string and bottle cap to make dream catcher. Heather motivated and inspired me beyond I like it, good idea, or that works well. I guess I have really got a sense of them approaching out of the box in spirit and not just with the mind. Zoe's, I like how outside the box was used, but then also flipping it and thinking inside the box too, along with creative uses for so many materials. And let's see. All right, I'll do one more. And About Sylvia's doll just amazed me. It is unique. She used the materials in creative ways, and her words touched me. I think the doll named Daisy should be awarded the Thinking Outside the Box award. Well, so there was a lot of people. Sorry, Zoe, I'm just looking at your comments, and I just saw I didn't do a good job with that, but I wasn't looking at the comments when I was reading the other ones. Yes, Gemma, I loved reading the descriptions. I thought it made all the difference to the piece because it brought the piece to life. So yeah, everybody was amazing. All right, so that was some of the comments from the voting. And this is where we would have a drum roll about who wins the Thinking Outside the Box award. And they will receive, I'm going to tell you, I'm just going to like delay it as much, you know. So they will receive a $25 gift card to the store as well. Plus we're going to send them, and I opened your package so that I could show it to you, but one of our totes, and they're zippered. So this is our, you see it with, I've got the blur on. Oh, and I've also got the screen share on. Good Lord, you can't see it. Let us unscreen share. All right, let's try that again. No, I've got the blur on. But anyways, so it's our Love Heal Create tote, and it's zippered. It has a pocket inside. It's got black handles, black bottom, canvas. They're actually really nice tote bags. And so the winner of the Thinking Outside the Box will get $25 gift card to the shop, plus the tote bag sent to them. I did open it so that I could show it to you. Okay. Are we ready? Are we ready to know? Do you think you know? Elaine, did you see you won an award? All right. Who do you think, should I ask this? Because you're just going to vote for who you've voted for. All right. Who do you think? No, I'm just going to share it. All right. Screen share. And the winner of the Thought Outside the Box is Margot Bigelow with her Tudor house. Tudor Cottage, I think she called it. Yes. Yay! So is that an oh gosh, like, Larissa, get your shit together, or an oh gosh, like, oh, you're kind of amusing, or oh gosh, get to it already? So congratulations to everyone who took part. Congratulations to everyone who won awards. I want you to know that even if you didn't win an award, it is not because you weren't good at what you did or it wasn't creative. That's not, like, we were basing it on so many different things so that you weren't being, so that you weren't being, you know, we just didn't want it, that whole, like, oh, you know, you are, you know how art shows are, where they just break you down. Like if you win, they're amazing. But if you don't, then you're like, oh, I'm no good and my art is horrible. That's not what this was about. Hopefully everybody had fun. The prizes were all about like points and, you know, creativity and that sort of thing. So yeah, there we go. Yes, Zoe. So the fairies from Margot's can go visit the speakeasy that Gemma made. So everyone did an amazing job. Thank you to everyone who joined me. Oh, let me take it off the screen share again. You'd think by now, with how many Zoom calls I have a day, I would have this down pat. Oh, not so much. There's a reason I don't do lives very often. All right. I want to thank everybody for joining me. If you're seeing it afterwards, please make sure to leave a comment, whether you're here now or later, you know, thumbs up. If you want to be added to our list so that we'll let you know when the next art mystery box challenges. There's a place to put your name and email at the bottom of the art show page. Okay, in my defense, I was at the dentist for 3 hours today. Had some major work done. Not because I had cavities, no, but because turns out I'm all stressy and I grind my teeth. Who'd think someone who, does meditation and journaling most of the day? No, I don't. I teach it, but I don't do it most of the day. And I'm not even on drugs anymore. I was earlier. Anyways, thank you for joining me here. Thank you for putting up with my ramblings, which if you know me at all, I'm a bit of a rambler. I do. It's one of the reasons I don't typically do lives, because I ramble. So congratulations to everybody. It was so exciting to do, and we will definitely be doing it again. We're going to change up something. I know, right? Dentist, yuck. It was unpleasant. Although my dentist is really good. And so thank you for joining me here live, and thank you for those who took part and for those who voted. I will say, now, not Margot's particularly, because I had to pull a few comments that had almost exactly the same wording. So next time we will put some parameters around voting as well. But yes, we didn't have that with Margot. So anyways, congratulations to everybody. It was super fun to do. And we will get emails out to all the winners and let everybody know. And yeah, I guess that's it. That's all I got. So thanks for being here. And don't forget to check out the art show if you have not done so already. All right. Bye. That's, of course, if I can figure out how to make it go away. That's a whole